So you disagree with 97% of climate scientists that say that climate change is real, even though in the 10 hottest years on record have occurred since 2000, and the polar ice caps in the north have decreased by 20% since 1979. So the fossil fuel industry has donated hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You had a question.
I'm getting to it, right. So the fossil fuel industry has donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to your campaign and millions to your super PAC. Do those donations affect your opinion on climate change? That's my question. I'm sorry.
So let's start. The initial stat you relied on of 97% is based on one bogus and widely discredited study.
Okay.
My view is public policy should follow the science and follow the evidence. And here's what the science shows. For the last 18 years, the satellites that measure the temperature of our atmosphere have shown no significant global warming whatsoever.
What about the scientists that have been monitoring the glaciers on the ground?
Okay, let's talk about the glaciers. In 2009, John Kerry made a bold prediction that by 2013, the polar ice caps would be gone. Now, the nice things about a prediction like that is 2013 has come and gone. You can measure if what he's doing is telling the truth. They are not gone, and in fact, based on the computer models, which have been proven wrong by the actual science and measurements, an expedition was sent down to Antarctica to measure the ice, and they assumed the ice would all have melted. Except the ship got stuck in the ice. Because right now today, there is more polar ice today than there was before. Not only have they not gone away, not only was John Kerry wrong, but he was spectacularly, stunningly, absolutely wrong, and instead of going away, there's more ice. And so my point, listen, I recognize you're young. Are you in school?
Yes.
Okay. In school, your professors teach global warming as essentially religion. And what I would suggest, any good scientist, ask questions. I would encourage you. I'm the chairman of the Science and Space Subcommittee of the Senate Commerce Committee. I chaired a hearing on precisely this topic a couple of months ago. You can watch it online. You can see a number of very, very esteemed scientists laying out the evidence. And I would just suggest questioning what your professors say, because there are too many professors in the academy that approach this as politics rather than science, and we need to follow the science and evidence, particularly when their solution is to dramatically jack up the energy costs of millions of hardworking men and women. You know, there are single moms who are struggling to feed their kids, and you have politicians based on discredited theories of global warming that want to double their monthly electricity bill. I think that's wrong.
In order to save the planet that their children need to live on.
But it's not saving the planet. The data don't back that up. The evidence don't back that up. The computer models claim it's getting warm.
So is
but
that
the actual measurements, we're not going to have a debate.
Is that what you believe, or is that what your donors say?